Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dale Hanoski. I'm a write-in battle for the President of the United States. November 6th, I would like you to actually come out and make a choice. Tell Washington, D.C. that you had it. Enough is enough. We got to stop playing games. We got to be realistic. America cannot be safe no more. We need somebody to be put in there to tell Washington, D.C. that this has got to stop. You have got to start making choices that actually produce something. When you say you want jobs, we're going to get jobs. If you say you want family values, that means you're going to start standing up for family values. Ladies and gentlemen, that means that the abortion, the marriage issue needs to be tackled. No more games on this thing. We need 2 separate amendments. We got to stop arguing amongst ourselves about this. And if you want to use God, it's not going to be what they call a felony, or that we've got to stand up for our values, or we've got to defend it. We got to stop doing this. And everything's got to be politically correct. When are we going to wake up? You and I both know that when these 2 individuals are in their debates, they sound almost perfect. But we are being lied to. And you know it. You know what they've done for the last 4 years. You know on the immigration issue what they've done for the last 20 years. You know what they've done on our gasoline. Look at that, $350. I mean, $3.50. Might as well be. Shoot, you buy, what, 20, 30 gallons of gasoline? $111. Is this what you want, America? And yet you've got to go to the pump and take it. Our schools are horrible. When are we going to wake up? And if we put in another Republican or Democrat in this presidency this year, we're going to still get the same thing. Why? Because there is nothing that has actually come up and given them a threat. They've got no reason to want to change because they know you want to be safe. Well, if I vote for Dale Hanoski for president, the one I don't want in is going to get voted in. Ladies and gentlemen, the drones on the media are going to do what they want to do anyway. You can't change that. But there's 90 million just alone that don't want to vote. If I get each one of you, you write my name down. And if it comes out that I end up with 4 out of every 10 votes, forget all the electoral votes and everything else. But if I get 4 out of every 10 votes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the majority, because the other 2 parties have got to worry about 60%. They're right down the middle anyway. Stop listening to what you've been programmed for. And you need to stand up and say enough is enough. You want jobs right now? Look at my webpage. Hey, it's only 2 weeks old. It's a little rough. And if you don't like one of my policies, especially the marriage abortion issue, then don't come up and discredit me. Because you know what we're trying to do, or what I am. I've had it. And so have you. We can't be safe this election. You have got to make a choice. You have got to come up and write in. I'm hopefully that it will be Dale Hanoski and you put president in it. We need jobs now. We need family values now. We need our borders secure. What else we need? We need gasoline down to a bare minimum. What are your credit cards? How do you like that? 22%? Again, Congress allowed that. How do you like your credit cards? Out of $100, $70 goes to the company. Where in the world are we going to wake up? If I get 4 out of every 10 votes, you will scare the living daylights out of Washington, D.C., and they'll probably throw them all away. Let them! But they now know that they can't get away with what they've been doing all this time. We need a change, ladies and gentlemen. You want Social Security? We will get Social Security. You let them. You let them put that out of its own. It had its own separate fund. When they married that with the budget, you and I both know what was happening. And Social Security is getting ready to go. You want Medicare? We got that. Look at my program. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the right thing. Write in Dale Hanoski, put president underneath it, and you will see Washington, D.C. wake up. Thank you again.